Hey, it's Dave Morris with News OK, and I'm joined by the Oklahoman's food editor, Dave Cathey. Dave, thanks for your time today. You may know him as the Food Dude. Today we're talking about Top Chef Masters, which is one of the reality programs on Bravo. I'm a big fan. I know you are as well.
Huge, yes.
Hit us with the quick concept of what Top Chef Masters is.
Top Chef Masters takes, rather than up-and-coming chefs looking to start their first restaurant, you've got guys who are very well established, guys you know, men and women who have years of experience in the restaurant business, their own restaurants, in many cases their own TV shows, so it's the best of the best.
Including, and one of the reasons we care about this specifically, is Rick Bayless. Tell us about his local connections.
Yeah, Rick was born here in Oklahoma City, went to Northwest Classen High School, went to OU, went to OCU. Interesting guy. His family owned a barbecue place here called the Hickory House. He took over the catering business when he was a teenager and ran that as a teenager and graduated high school in 3 years before going to OU, and then now he's this well-known chef all over the world. Mexico is his specialty.
Yeah, it seems like he really does have that Mexican flair towards his food, and I guess he's big in Chicago as well.
Yes, that's right. Frontera Grill and Topolobampo, I believe is the name of the other one. Yeah, Rick was initially an anthropology major, and but had a real interest in Mexico, and when he was down there doing research for his dissertation, just fell in love with it, the food, and said, you know, I think it's time to cook.
Comes across as a pretty good guy on this. This is kind of a round robin type show, so he's been on a few of the episodes.
Oh yeah, and every time, he won. To get to this point, he had to win against 3 other chefs, and he did that. And every time he seems to be the guy that everybody loves. In fact, going into the finale, he's finished second in all 3 of the big elimination challenges. So he's never been close to being eliminated so far.
I think he's been second. Last night he was second to Hubert, is that right?
Yeah,
Keller?
Hubert Keller, yes.
Who also comes across as a pretty good guy.
Yeah, and he's a classic, you know, he's a very French, he's a Frenchman's Frenchman, you know, he's an unbelievable chef. He's probably, if it were in Vegas, he would probably be the favorite because he is still very involved in his kitchen.
As opposed to Michael, if I say this right, Chiarello, who I said looks like the John Leo cat from Night Court fame. Yes. But he kind of got into it last night with Dale.
With Dale, yeah. Dale, who I think it was season 3, it might have been season 4, he was on. He was a very hot-tempered guy anyways. And yeah, they really got into it last night.
It's like they were battling for street cred.
Yeah. I thought that frying pans were going across faces at any time.
Well, let's get back to Rick Bayless. You talk with a lot of local chefs and local restaurants. Is there any buzz?
Oh, yeah.
Do they say anything about Rick Bayless?
Yeah.
Do they even watch these shows?
Oh, very much so. Rick is an icon locally. I mean, he is nationally, but there's a lot of pride in Oklahoma, as you know. You know, anything that comes out of Oklahoma to other Oklahomans is the greatest thing ever. And so Rick is no different. Every chef that I know thinks he's great. They consider his restaurant one of the best in the world. So they're definitely pulling for him. So much that Ryan Parrott, the chef and owner over at IGUANA Mexican Grill, is hosting a party, a finale party, and he's got all kinds of things lined up. He's going to be making the lengua tacos which is tongue, so beware. But it was mixed with bacon and chorizo, nice.
And bacon makes everything.
Yeah, that's
better.
right. And I'll tell you this: I've had the tongue tacos over there before, and they're delicious. So. It's great. He's also he's got some other specials lined up, and we'll have more information. We'll try and get Ryan in before the event, and so we'll have a little bit more detail on that.
Season finale of Top Chef Masters is Wednesday, August 19th on Bravo, I believe, 9 p.m.
It's 9:15, and this week, what's interesting?
Throwing me a curveball.
That's right. What it is they're premiering the next season of Top Chef before. So it works out real nice for the event on Wednesday anyways.
Those crafty programmers.
They get paid well. So.
All right, be sure to follow more of Dave Cathey every Wednesday in the food section of the Oklahoman, and of course pretty much every day on his blog, Food Dude's blog. You can also follow him on Twitter.
That's right.
And you never know, you may look over the menu someday and, hey, there's Dave Cathey over in the corner testing out that local cuisine. Dave, thanks for your time.
You got it.